Hey guys, just want to go through a few things that we've changed this week from racing from last week. You were told last week you weren't allowed to go up to the fence or stand around here. You were allowed to stand back here, but you had to be behind the K-rail that we had at the time. On yellows, you could go up to the deal and message your driver or do whatever you want to do. So it didn't work out too well because the message wasn't conveyed correctly. So I'm just trying to make sense of it all for you so you understand everything. This part right here, we've recreated this part right here. We've got some good gravel here and everything. Eventually we're going to put some small kind of aluminum bleachers here so you can stand up here, and this is where crew can come, anyone can come and stand and watch over the fence and see their stuff going on. There will be a rope or something to stop you from going any further than this at this point. But again, when the yellow flags do come out, if you want to climb over the rope, under the rope, you can go and message your driver and have a look, and that's okay. So once you push your cars down here with the push-off lane, the bikes now, we've built this little ramp up here as well. The bikes can come up here and park along the fence here. This is where all the mules or the four-wheelers, they can park right here. And you can either stand on your mule, stand on your bike, it does not matter, or as just a person standing, you can come up here and stand, and you've got a good view of the track. Again, like we said previously, there will be a rope along here to keep you back from the fence when the green flag is on. As soon as lights go out, you've got to be back behind the rope or the fence, whatever we come up with. It's still a work in progress, not quite there yet, but we will be by the time we go racing. But when the yellow flag does come out, you can go forward, you can go under it, whatever it is, and you can message your driver from here. But as soon as the lights go out, you've got to go back. This is an insurance deal that we're trying to make it so everyone can do what they want to do. And it goes all the way along there, and there's a ramp at the other end, so when the cars come off the track, you can go and pick them up down there. There will not be any driving through the pit area for sprint cars. We will have a place where they can stop. Again, that's a work in progress. The only reason we're doing this is to protect everyone that's walking around the pits. We have kids and families, and we just got to protect everyone, so it's just what we're trying to do. Also last week, it was told you weren't allowed to start your cars in the pit area. It was kind of not the way I wanted it to come out. What I didn't want was you starting your cars up through where all the trailers and everything are. What you could have done, and you can do again this week here, is you come down here. Whenever you get here, if you're ready to rock and roll, we got our ambulance here. You can go down the road up there, down to where turn 1 is. There's an area down there now where you can turn around and you can come back, get a push truck to push everyone back there. Come back down along here. Obviously go to the right hand side of these things and just knock it out of gear when you get down to the last one, and that's acceptable. I know I keep saying it, but I just want to protect our families that are rolling around. As you know, phones take everyone's attention anymore, and it's not hard to be wandering across when a sprint car is coming. So we'll figure it out and make it better so everyone's safe. So this is the area where you're going to pull up. We will have some stop signs here. This is where you're going to get to this point, pull it out of gear and wait for your quad to come and get it. You can be two abreast if you're halfway smart, and your bike can come and get you and take you back up the hill. The reason we're doing this is just to try and protect people that are not paying attention basically. We have so many families with kids, and we have the elderly, and everyone's on their phone these days and not paying attention to what's going on. Sprint cars, you will pull up here, you will pull out of gear, and the bike will take you. For modifieds and Hornets, you will come to here and you will stop and you will put it in first gear, and then you'll just chug up the rest of the way. And this is something that I'm very serious about. At this point here, we'll just try and see how it all plays out. Again, if we have to move it a little bit, we'll move it a little bit. Nothing's set in stone, and we will, if it doesn't work, we'll change it just to keep working at it to where it's works good for everybody. But it is something that will happen. I'm very passionate about trying to protect people, especially in the pit area.